Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. And here's Messi.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nedved! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. That is good alertness. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Hullet. Cruyff.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're back on the ball again. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Platini. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Beckenbauer. Quality ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Platini. Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Dida can pick that up. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's... Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Nedved. That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Nedved. On shapes to shoot! Messi. That's Nedved. Messi. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. And it's Nedved. Nedved. This is promising. Great chance! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great hit! And it's played forward. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckenbauer clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice control. Hits one! And it's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two.
Changement. Le numéro 18. Le numéro
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Decent hit!
À leur place, le numéro 21. Bale. Le numéro 24. Eto'o.
And it's
Le numéro
Nedved.
11. Le numéro 14.
Nice, can he finish? And he hits the net. Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maradona. And here's Bale. Adams deals with that. That's that, the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Hullet. Messi. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Casemiro gets it clear. Platini. Vieira. Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Platini, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini gets flagged offside. Rummenigge running with the ball. Cruyff. Hullet turns and the shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Hullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all
パーソンターカンアイズウェービング。
どういうこと？パーソンなんとかかんとかかんとか。オープンオープン。
スナイプします。
すんな。やっと1700まで来たんだから。今回はマジ耳痛い中やってたから全然上がんなかった。今ダブタキャンセルの絶賛練習中。
次かその次くらいにします。
ダブタキャンセルやっぱ使えるようになったら強いわ。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Drogba. Good read, needed to be. Dida catches it safely.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pirlo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bergobi.
Japan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely feet. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ああ、下手くそすぎる。
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Drogba. That's a fabulous ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Floated up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Hullet. Messi. Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vieira. Cruyff. Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Hullet. It's Pirlo. Oh, sweet feet. Gone behind for a goal kick. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
To the staff room immediately.
How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back underway.
ダメだこりゃ。
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Cleared away. Vieira. Messi gets into some space. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
コーナーなの。
Number 17, Didier Drogba.
いや、出た。
Number 23, Mbappe.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set,
Oh,
it's
no,
usually
no.
something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he
Face
had to
blue
do
eye
was
no
get
eyes.
it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
どういうこと？
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's
お腹
Hullet.
すいたわ。
Vieira.
13個。
Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The
And
attendance
that has
at
put
this
paid
match
to
was
that.
71,898.
He's Steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they've got it again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty
Ah,
terrible.
men
It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Platini. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. It's Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. It's Salah! Sticks it away!
ダメだこりゃ勝て
This
ね
is getting better and better. Gorgeous. Just
こういうのに負けるから
How does he
上
get
が
the
んない
ball
んだ
to
よ
do
な
that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance!
自分にもレートください。
And now they can clear their lines.
これが欲しいぐらいだ
He's felt that, hasn't he? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yeah. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Messi. Good driving run. It's a goal kick.
あくそ
Messi. And it's Hullet. Collier. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! Messi. Hullet. Interesting ball. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe.
なんでそんな伸びるかな
Now he's off and running. Hullet. And that's not going to reach. Hullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Salah. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
こんだけ読んでんだが取ってほしいわ
Hullet gives it back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
絶対この試合勝ったと思ったけどな俺
And he's managed to get free.
っていう感じ
Platini. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
お前なんなんだよそのパス
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears
な
here.
るわ
And he's had it nicked away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. Very...
また1600に戻って絶対ディビニでしょ嘘だよ
来た来た。
ん
ちがたー。
絶対マッチしないって、この昼間の時間帯は。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. As you can see, we've already started here. De Jong. Oh, he's been cut shapes to shoot!
すぎるわ。
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Chance here to counter. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. It's been shipped out wide. That pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, that was expansive and...
And he's had a hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the finish! Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Baggio.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Platini tries making a foray down the right. Cruyff. And that's an errant pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. De Jong. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Baggio. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Vieira. Oh, super ball. That is lovely. It's Bale! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. Messi. Out for a throw. Oh, he's in! He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching.